What's up, cool people? My name is Matt, aka That Random Christian Gamer. Welcome to Super Random Saturday! So, we recently hit 500 subscribers over on YouTube, or those of you watching on YouTube just on here. Anyway, so, I figured what better way to celebrate, a channel called That Random Christian Gamer than with a bunch of randomness. So, Seth, you can feel free to ask. Oh, do I remember? Yes, I remember streaming Saturday mornings when I first moved back to Pennsylvania, because that was like the main time when I knew other people in the house wouldn't be doing stuff. There were probably also times when I streamed on Saturdays, but anyway, yeah, I mean, sure, I remember Saturday streams being a thing before. It's like, doesn't always, I don't know. There are things that, like, I could work with that, but sometimes not so much. Anyway, so, Seth here. It also just so happens to be his birthday. I realize it's also Valentine's Day, but it's Seth's birthday. So, he has helped assist the randomness a little bit by giving us, or giving me at least, sort of a selection of possible games to play during today's stream. So I'm thinking we'll randomize a choice between those. I'm also thinking maybe do whatever game it is for a random amount of time, depending on which game. And then once the time is up, we'll switch to another one. I have also re-enabled a couple of channel point redemptions that have been inactive for a while. I also added one that on Twitch, channel points. I also added one regarding the random exercise list. I've put another one in there in case anybody wants to make a change to the list. Sure, I can pin that, since that's what we'll be working off of. Pin until manually unpinned. Okay. And speaking of the random exercise, Seth is looking for me to do some of that. Alrighty. Let's see what becomes of that. Now, I'm not going to be able to pin both the game stuff and the exercise, so I guess I just realized, Seth, what you're probably suggesting is that I do whatever exercise it is right away. Anyway, okay. Starting off with number 3 for the exercise, which is squats. North Hill. Good afternoon in my case. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we have squats in sets of 6. Minimum 3 sets, so 18 at least. Alright, after that's done, maybe I'll roll to see what game I end up playing first for the stream. And then I've prepped just like a random number choice thing to figure out how long I'll be playing that game. I've set it between 30 and 60 minutes. Just to, well, yeah, depends on the game a little bit. But okay, squats. Here we go. So, yeah, I'm actually going to move to this side just a little bit while I do the squats. Because you might have noticed I changed the color on the backlight there a little bit. So, I figured I would at least initially theme the lighting a little bit off of Valentine's Day stuff, since otherwise I'm not really celebrating that too much myself. But anyway, let's see here. I'm at 14 squats, I think. 16, 17, 18, and I could do more, but I want to keep that short so I can get to other stuff. I mean, it's certainly... Yeah, I guess pretty much all the games in question are ones that would have a run or whatever. And Seth, I suppose I can get you in Discord. I figure, you know, with the birthday and all that. Of course, the thing is, doing that puts a little bit more of a strain on my Wi-Fi. On my Wi-Fi, so anybody else that's having issues with it, there's potentially going to be more issues of my own on top of that. But otherwise, yeah, it's usually not that big of a deal, though, in my experience. So, I will go ahead. And
I hear you.
Alrighty, I hear you, Seth.
Still rolling, so once they finish, we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, still gotta figure out what game.
That's not yet, though. That's gonna be after the. I'm just saying after the ads, we're ready to go, which is for that part. We probably don't even need to do time because it's gonna be based on the run, based on whatever we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, because otherwise I might be starting a bunch of runs on a bunch of different games and not ending them.
If play the fire, we're done already. We're gonna be done because it's gonna be 2 hours. That's gonna guarantee. Yeah, that would be a guaranteed 2 hour or an hour at least.
Yeah.
If you would please roll 1d6.
Sorry, you're coming through a little bit fuzzy, and I didn't quite understand that last part.
If you would please roll me 1d6.
Sorry,
if you would please roll me 1d6.
Oh yeah, I was about to do that for the game selection. So, boop a doop, and we've got a 2.
Nope, you hit it. You got what I wanted out there. I was looking for a 2. Okay, so let's go and get started then. We probably don't need time on this one because it's Slay Spire.
Alrighty. So, Slay the Spire it is for our first game of the day.
Here's the order I was thinking of. This is just an order of what I was thinking, like.
Yeah.
Order of random. So how random? What? Slay Spire, and then Gems of War, command board, Dice Commander, Hades, Depth Section. That's the order of like highest to least random possible in those.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead.
That's just an order.
Switch the scene over.
That's just an order of how random everything is. From based on what we've been doing. Slay Spire, and then Gems of War, command board. Dice Commander, Hades, Depth Section.
Yeah, I mean, I just took a note on the order that you had in Discord earlier and numbered them based on that.
I understand that's the order, but that's the order I mean. I was thinking about which game's the most random of your list, which game is the least random of your list. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It worked out that most of the roguelites are on the bottom of the list. Because
Well, oh, I totally forgot I was in the middle of a run on Slay the Spire.
Uh-oh. Hope you're not too far in it.
Let's see, how far was I? I had,
You changed category, by the way. At 2, roadside. You need to change category, by the way.
What's that?
You need to change category, by the way.
Yeah, since I didn't know what I was getting into at first,
Yeah.
kind of just had to pick a generic category.
Yeah. You're early. It looks like you're early at 2.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, with all the different attempts and runs that I've made, I don't mind necessarily abandoning the current one.
Yeah, no, good from there. We don't need time or anything, because I doubt we'll be... I don't know how long we can go for.
Yeah. Okay. I imagine we're doing a custom run.
That's the plan. Ironclad or Silent. Don't care which one.
I'll keep it on Ironclad this time, I guess.
And then modifiers, Draft.
Draft.
Praise Netto.
Of course.
You can control Chaos if you would. Oh, you can't have both of those. Sorry. Praise Netto, not control Chaos. You can't have both. It won't work. Step.
So which one are we doing? Just...
Praise Netto. Yeah. Can't
Okay.
have both of them. That's an oops. That was almost an oopsie. And then red cards or green cards, whichever one you did not take.
Well, since we're doing the Ironclad, that would mean we add green cards.
Correct. Yep. And then colorless as well.
Colorless. Okay.
Flight.
Flight. Okay.
Yep. Keep going. Binary.
Binary. Okay.
There's a reason I did that one.
And anything else?
Confirm.
Okay, so that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Confirm. Everything. And the reason for binary is you have that gives you it's 2 chart choices and a step, which is a d6.
Yeah. Okay.
So make sure you can roll as much as we can. And that's it. Yep.
So,
Yep.
okay,
Confirm.
no change to the ascension level or anything?
No, I do that first. Class attention and then modifier list.
Okay, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
Embark.
Here's the lawn bar. Do you have more than 1 die on hand?
Well, I'd have to keep dropping them in the tower anyway, probably.
You have 3 dice. You can do 3 dice at a time and just do more of them at a time. Because if you would, please roll me 15d6. So I would recommend less times in the tower.
Okay, well, I definitely have more than one
Yeah.
available. Okay. Here we go, card choices. Alright, I got a 4, which gives us Sucker Punch.
I'm gonna make 1 statement, 2 statements. Don't pick yet. Fine. 2 statements. Number 1 override, if we need it.
Sorry, what was that?
One override per person per run.
Okay.
And then also all battles are non-randomized except for certain target. For choice fire, this doesn't concern. So, yeah. Okay. So just one override per person per run.
Okay.
Good turn. And we choose instead. Go ahead.
And I get another 4. Let's see here. So that would be distraction. Add a random skill into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I'm fine with it. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
I will say. Huh.
We got... Man, I got a 1. We keep ending up with all the left-hand choices.
That's fine.
Bane. So deal 7 damage. If the enemy has poison, deal 7 again.
And if you don't want to roll everything, I always can. I can just hit a 1 button and have everything roll.
Yeah.
I just set the 12d sets and then I'm dead.
Okay. I'm trying not to go too fast as I pick these now, since you are allowed an override.
Yeah, the override rule is just in case. Well, we don't have to do it on this. It's just the override rule works for this. The only rule for this one is if we don't get any attacks or any defense, etc., we must take one. It's just to make sure we get something, because we've had before we didn't get anything.
Okay, so I rolled a 5 on this one, which would be riddle with holes here. 3 damage 5 times. Okay. Got a 6 this time, which would be deadly poison. We good with that?
That's fine.
Okay. Got a 2 for Mind Blast.
Ooh, perfect.
Okay. Got a 4, which gives us another riddle with holes.
Yeah.
I'm getting, like, all attacks.
As long as you get some defense somewhere, then we're okay.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Maybe I need to... I keep getting 1s and 4s with that die. Let me try a different one. I mean, I did get a couple of things that weren't.
Yeah.
But, okay, different die gave me a 6 that time, which does at least give me a little bit of defense.
Yay. But that other one you could go back to.
Yeah, I might just rotate between the 3 dice at this point.
What I would do is drop all 3 in the tower at one time, which is read the numbers.
I mean, sure, I guess I could do that.
That's what I was telling you to do it earlier, is I just did 5 drops. That's a little faster.
I just hesitated to do that because it's like, well, I could just kind of pick whatever order I wanted then and sort of circumvent the randomness.
Oh, well, you pick the order they drop that they would have dropped in, that they fall to the bottom. So you see them come out.
Yeah.
It's the order they come out in.
So really, if I'm gonna do all 3 at once, it should be like, okay, drop, drop, drop.
Yes, that too. Yeah, you can just drop them all in, and then the order they come out in the bottom is the order you use them.
Yeah. Okay, 4. Wow, okay, maybe it's all the dice, because I got all 4s there.
Neat. Okay, take it. Deal with it. You can deal with all 4s, it's okay.
Okay, Pommel Strike. And another Pommel Strike?
Come on, okay.
Sure. I guess.
I doubt we're using an override this early.
Yeah.
Per run.
I mean,
So
I'd rather not.
We deal with it all. We deal with the rest of everything. Even if it costs us to run.
Okay. We've got a 1, and a 3, and a 6. So 1 is Sword Boomerang. 3 is Twin Strike. 6 gives us Terror.
The overrides are for one reason only. Because the thing about randomizing of choice is that there's a chance that the run is a fail due to one choice. For example, not resting in a campfire when we need to rest, for example.
Yeah. And then I think we've only got 1 card left to pick now. And I rolled a 3. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to override one of these early card choices.
And by the way, when you do those rolls, you can also go ahead and roll more than one, because you'll need a map choice as soon as you finish.
True.
You're prepping for the next part, but you don't know what the map is, if it's C8 or not.
Yeah.
It's flight. Ooh, okay. Turn me on. It doesn't matter. That's why I have flight on. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's a flight and everything, so
Gotcha. Okay, well, I rolled a 2 in this case, so middle path.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
1 class mind blast. Okay.
Yeah.
But there's just you also you have terror as well, so you could kill the 31 guy. Maybe right. You maybe get rid of one of them right now. You have terror and everything. Ooh, true grit for 3. That's not helpful. Your terror is toss. That's terror, scepter punch, and mind blast for a turn.
Okay. Well,
doing now.
I'm definitely gonna get rid of this front spike slime here. And then... You know what? I will use Terror and True Grit anyway.
Well, what you should have done is do it the other way. Is do terror first. And then
Well,
attack it.
since I was targeting the opposite slime of the one I applied Terror on, it's not really that big of an issue.
It's just for killing. Oh, there's okay. What are repulse? He's dead. I think he might be dead. You have 2 riddle holes in a row.
Yeah. I just figured I'd use the free pommel strike first, because then I could see what other card I might get.
That was a very good turn.
Okie day. Card choice. And I rolled a 3. Never mind, no card.
A new card for you. Continue on.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're passing this. Okay. We're doing the early stuff.
Path choice. I have rolled another 2, so...
We don't need an early shot, but we're getting one again. Okay, I'm gonna have to. You can do this one, but it'll be a little bit different. I'm gonna. You'll need a degree 20. You'll need a degree 20.
Yeah. I don't have any D20s super handy right now.
But you had one on in your stuff somewhere.
Yeah, I think I might have put that back away with my Magic the Gathering stuff. But let me... I mean, it would only take like a minute or so to get it anyway.
I'm just counting beforehand, just in case we don't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's a D9, so... Not D6 and... That's D20, okay. Well, D20 half total. Yeah. Not bad. That's 10. 10. Perfect.
Okay, I had stepped away for a bit. Did you roll anything, or are we waiting on my roll?
That's how we need to do this. I'm just trying to think of how we do that.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
1d20. Roll me 1d20.
Okay. D20.
Roll 1d20, half it, round up.
I missed the last part after you mentioned the D20.
Roll 1d20, half it, round up.
Okay, what's rounding up? Sorry,
Roll 1d20, half it, round up.
Okay, you know what? Let me just roll the D20, let you know what it ends up with. Half, okay, half it, round up. Gotcha, okay.
It's a D10, so do it the easiest way. Okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 9. Half of that would be 4.5, rounded up is 5. But
So fifth choice. So
fifth valid choice, I assume, which would be madness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There are no other valid options.
Oh, really? Nothing. Other than skipping. Yeah. Okay. That's easier than it could have been. Good thing.
Okay. We've got 5 choices here.
1d20 divided by 4.
Okay, and I rolled an 8.
Okay, that's 2.
So, unknown.
See, by 2 or it's what about a 4? It's a 1d6 tip of 6. 1d6. Ooh, yeah, even the odds.
And I rolled a 5.
Half the gold.
Alrighty. We're gaining 75 gold, losing 11 HP.
Bonk.
Okay, so we've got
20 divided by 5.
4 choices. I rolled a 2.
Okay, that's in the so what? That's just the 2. It's just the 2. Easy. It's just modular. Oh, another event for you. Okay. When I'm saying the division, it's just a modular.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, when you sit, you pray to leave.
I rolled a 6, so we just leave.
You're ready.
D20 again.
Continue. Before we continue, what's in your deck? Tell me, which card would you have wanted to remove if you could have removed? Just open your deck a minute.
Yeah.
What would you have wanted to remove if you were given the option to remove?
Well, let's put it this way. If I had to remove something...
You didn't have to. Yeah. If you had the choice to remove, which card would you remove? You can choose nothing. You can say nothing if you had the choice. So, it's not saying you had to remove anything, but if you were given the choice, you could remove or not, would you remove and what would you remove?
I mean, I'm not sure I would remove anything, given the choice of doing so or not. But if I had to remove something, it would probably either be... I'd probably go with terror.
Okay. Yeah, terror is
Like, maybe hemokinesis or madness. Those are the main 3 that I'd go between. But anyway.
I was asking if you had the choice, would you?
By the way, I rolled a 20. So...
It's not a 4, it's not a 4, it's not a 4, it's not a 4. That's a natural. So, natural 20, you may choose. You may choose instead.
Okay,
Natural 20s, I always do them different. If I ever have to roll a d20 for anything randomly, like...
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like doing the random, the unknown events and stuff.
Yeah, if you want to. I'm just saying, it's your choice which of the 4 you take.
I'll just maybe pick the event to the left instead of the one to the right. I don't even know if that makes a difference, but...
If it's 20, you choose which one you want. If it's a natural 1, you choose the worst option.
Yeah. Okay. And turns out to be a battle anyway.
Yeah, alright. Ooh, Blindblot. Terror free, okay. Pummel Strike free.
Yeah. Terror's free, Pommel Strike is free, Sucker Punch is free.
That's good hand.
And honestly, Riddle with Holes gives us a win.
Ooh, okay. I was thinking Mind Blast as well, but yeah, Riddle with Holes will do it.
Okay, we got a gold. Well, we got some gold, an elixir, and do I get another card?
The potions rule as well. If you have 3 potions and you're getting a new potion, you must remove one forcefully. You must remove one. Yeah.
But I don't get to choose which one is removed.
Right. Yeah. If you use a potion to not have it removed.
Anyway, I rolled a 4 on that, so guess I'm taking another True Grit.
Not horrible. If we can get it upgraded, not really horrible. We can get it upgraded and we're
Yeah.
happy with it.
Okay, what? That's four path choices. Rolling the d20. And I rolled a 7. So we just doing the mod rule, which essentially makes it a 3?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Works to be modular better. Vision's weird. Vision will be weird. 3. Okay. Ooh, rest or Smith, roll please. 26.
Yep. Rolling.
30.
I have rolled a 3.
Well, we didn't need that much HP, but it's not horrible. Do you want it? You want to keep it? Or do
I
you want
mean,
Smith?
I don't know if I want to use an override for that.
I know that's the threats. That's the threats in the math. That's the threats in the math. Take it if you want it. So I'm okay with it. It's not horrible. So you're spending override, not rest. It's overriding. That's
Okay, 4 choices again. Rolling d20. I got 14. So,
2.
yeah. Which is this battle here.
Okay. What it is? It's hiding me in this camp. Ooh, okay, cultist. Trigger it. 3. Mind Blast, Normal Toss, Twin Strike, Normal Toss is, the rest are 3. Yeah. And then 1 2-toss pummel.
Yeah.
With this one,
So,
what's going to do the most stuff, I guess, is the question now.
yeah. Given the options, I'm thinking Mind Blast, Twin Strike, and I'll just not do anything else, because True Grit would exhaust a card, and I don't even need the defense.
Okay. So, in turn, and that's...
Let's see here. Oh, geez. Okay, I have 2 free copies of Bane in here. Sword Boomerang is also free.
Do sword, sword
Actually, I should probably do Deadly Poison first, before using both Banes.
Sword Boomerang, though. You can also do Sword Boomerang now as well.
Yeah, sure.
The Sword Boomerang doesn't matter who does first. It does matter if you do... Poison does matter, though.
Yeah. Because...
Okay. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's extra dead. Yep.
Okay. Card choice. I rolled a 4.
Hey,
So-
the one I was okay with. The one was actually one I was happy with that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to skip on that. That was nice. Okay, next.
Wow.
Oh,
We got 6 path choices here.
because we have 6 paths because of flight, which is kind of a nice thing. We may get
Yeah.
an elite though. 26.
And I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. We have rest. Do not roll 1.
Or 3. Don't roll odd, basically.
Like you want to say an override. You either do nothing here or you have to override if it's not a...
And I rolled a 5.
Nope.
So you're using an override on that?
I will if you don't, because we don't want nothing.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Unless you want to do it.
Okay. Alright. Second roll was a 4.
Well, override you don't re-roll. You just take it. You just choose.
Oh, well, okay.
Correct.
Well, then I'll bank that 4 for later.
Yep. Use the 4 the next. You'll use the 4 in a minute. Yeah. So definitely smithing.
Alright, I got 18 choices here.
Each one. Roll each one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just roll that, and then 19 and 20 are re-rolls.
No. 20. Actually, 2 to 19. 1 and 20 are special, so they are not determined. Yeah. It'll work.
Okay, 14 is what I rolled.
A 15. That's a 16. Actually, no. Sorry. Nope. Otherwise. Sorry. Otherwise, 13.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10. That lands us at Twin Strike.
Okay. Not horrible.
Okay.
The character's nice in the D20 because we can just use the naturals. So we can do it the naturals that way. Okay, next.
Proceed. We got 5 path choices.
Yeah, roll d6. You can roll. Actually, it doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter, does it?
I mean, I don't think it matters that much, really.
If you can roll d6 or d20 or nothing, as you want.
I mean, it only matters if we think the specific chest spot makes a difference.
It can. It also can. It also does in some way. I don't see more than one of these at a time, so I have no characteristic of it being or not.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could just not.
No. Just either roll a d6 and skip a 6, roll d20 modular 5, or
Yeah.
or choose without an override, without having to use an override.
I mean, I don't really care that much, so I'll roll a d20 just so I'm not choosing it myself.
You can also roll d6 on this and just skip a 6. It's close.
Well, I rolled the d20 and got a 5, so.
Yeah. And the other thing about d20, if you roll a 20, you're choosing anyway, so. Yeah. Okay, so 5 it is. Okay, so it is in this chest here. Okay, don't take it yet. Do you get the chest? Money forcefully. You get the money. You get the money either way. But do you get the relic?
Hi, Samus. How's it going? Okay, so what? I'm rolling a d6 to see if I get the relic. I rolled a 2 on that. So I take that as no.
That's a no.
Okay. Like, I haven't even been getting that many potions, so I don't know if that's gonna make a ton of difference.
One bad relic. We get one relic and we get potions.
Alright, guess we're skipping the relic. Alright. So now, I guess, rolling for path choice. Let's see here. Rolled a 9 on the d20, which is essentially the same as rolling a 4 for all intents and purposes.
Yep.
Ooh, hello. Mind Blast costs 0.
Yeah, Poison Bane again.
There is also that, but it's Mind Blast first.
Also, the ones UMS is saying isn't asking you something.
Yeah. So, Samus, I would say things are going all right, at least on the content front. Main reason I'm doing this stream, at least the way that I'm doing it, is because over on the YouTube side of content stuff, I hit 500 subscribers. Still got some other like watch time and stuff like that to hit before I really get any actual kind of monetization, but it's certainly a step towards that. What to do here?
You got a bad hand, I see.
Yeah, not ideal. In fact, pretty much any attack I try to use would
Your turn. Yeah.
leave me without much energy.
What's your potion?
Potion's an elixir.
Which is?
So I exhaust any number of cards in my hand. That's it. I don't like draw any others or anything.
That's actually beautiful, though. That's kind of beautiful.
I mean, yeah, I could get extra energy for exhausting the Sentinel card, I guess.
That's the thing I mentioned. It's nice for that, but at the same time, you're using your potion for that. But that's I think about it.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking to myself, okay, is it really worth it? Although now I'm thinking it out loud. I'm thinking instead I will do Riddle with Holes. Oh, and
You win. That's a win. Potion.
yeah,
Poison.
poison equals win.
You got an intern. Yay! You don't have to attack. You don't have to do. You can defend at all. You just win.
Thinking out loud is good for streaming. I suppose so. Yeah. Definitely allows the viewers to get more, I don't know, more information, more insight, more of me and the randomness that goes on in my head sometimes. Okay. So I just rolled a 3.
Well.
So
You want
what's up?
any of these cards?
I mean, they certainly wouldn't be bad, but I'm not gonna complain necessarily about not getting them.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's either you're doing what.
Okay. Path choice. I rolled 11 on the d20, so elite time, I guess.
Yeah. To see if you survive this.
I'll go with it. Ah, okay. This will be fun with these guys.
Sentinels do doot.
See, my usual strategy is get rid of the mill one first, so then at least it's only every other turn that I'm getting hit.
Yeah, the only problem with that is your cards.
Tell you what, let me see what I get from Pommel Strike. Okay, so that would be... Well, yeah, I could just be rid of the middle one this turn. Twin Strike and then Sucker Punch. Or Bane, either way.
Fine. Riddle Holes is free. Ouch.
One of them is free, the other one costs 1.
Yeah.
Um...
And then Pummel Strike and your Pummel Strike as well, so it's not bad at all. One dead.
Yeah, let me see what I get from Pommel Strike. Okay. Deadly Poison. I think I'll just go with another Riddle with Holes. And then use Sentinel for the block.
Yep, it's 4 points of damage and turn.
And, jeez.
Free? You giving me those. Okay, 2 free Riddle Holes and a Pummel Strike is free. Okay, you win those.
Man, how come I can never get luck like this from being confused in a standard run?
Don't know. Okay, don't try around with it, okay? Not bad.
Okay, so since this is from an elite and not a chest, I can just take the gold and the relic, right?
Yep.
Okay, start each combat with 1 strength. Alright. I mean, it helps. And I have rolled 1 on the card choice, so I get a quick slash.
Yeah.
which is basically pommel strike, but 1 less damage.
Mm. Well,
Alrighty. Path choice. We've got a 6, which would put me on the second choice here.
another battle for you to deal with, okay?
Ooh, hello. So
Not
my
right hand. Deadly poison.
what's that?
Deadly poison, you have that, and then
Yeah, I am noticing Mind Blast would just completely get rid of one of them for me.
I know what I would do right now. Poison badness and go from there.
Okay. Tell you what, let me poison the one in the middle.
Poison before you do, and badness might just hit poison, and you're do nothing from it. Guaranteed something, so.
Yeah. Okay. Madness.
Come on,
Okay.
here we can use please. Yes. That's gonna work. That works. Instant death. We win the game right here. Mind blast and hematenesis.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Well, almost. Yeah. We got 2 of them dead. We're not taking any damage this turn. I know that much. One's dead, the other's dead. We're just taking the 2 HP damage from hematenesis. That's it. Otherwise, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
And now it's as simple as 1 hit and this one's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What do you got? Ooh.
Bouncing Flask or Transmutation. Or skip. I rolled a 5, which gives us Transmutation.
I can't do anything about it if it's not, but you can. I definitely want to take one of those. Okay.
Yeah, I mean... Bouncing Flask is alright too, but...
Either one.
You know.
It's gonna be a fun with either one. Map's almost done here.
And... I rolled a nat 1.
Natural 1, take the worst possible option from the list. If there is not one, reroll.
Well, I mean... There's at least 2 of the same kind of thing, so...
If there's not the worst possible option, reroll.
So I guess I'll just re-roll. Okay, that roll was an 18.
That is going to be a 3.
Which is right where I have the cursor.
Go ahead. Last battle. Well, technical
Day.
So.
Got a few zeros in here.
Twin straight free, pommel straight free, Sentinel free, and then a dice mind blast. Okay, this is not bad at all. But we don't want to draw if we want to use mind blast. So, how about this? I did a turn. Mind blast the back one. He's dead. Back one would die to your free card or mind blast. So.
Okay.
And the other dies already. I see death.
Yeah. Twin Strike and Pommel Strike is enough for the other one anyway.
True. I was seeing Riddle of Holes and Twin Strike. I was seeing Riddle of Holes and Pommel Strike. You don't even have to use Mind Blast at all. It's just a tilt. Okay.
So many possibilities.
I know.
Actually, that was the one I rolled last time for a d6. Okay, I got another 5.
I'll take it.
Cloak and Dagger, 6 block and add a shift to your hand. Okay, path choice.
Come on.
18 again.
Perfect. Yeah, that one I want.
So, shop time.
Good. 231 gold per shop. I'll take it. Let me see what we have in here, and we'll tell you.
Okay, so all choices are currently valid.
1d15. I know that number.
Yeah, I'm like, I do not have.
You have that. 1d20, step 15 through step 16 through 20. Step 6, so it's 1d15, one's an, 1d, and then you step 17, 18, and 19.
Okay, so rolling the d20, and I got an 8.
Ooh, okay, that's gonna be a minute. That's a 7.
Which means it's thinking ahead.
Expensive card. Okay, I think that may be everything. Nope, we still have more out to this thing. Thinking ahead is correct. Yep, and then what? 1d2.
Or we'll just say d6 and multiples of 2. And I rolled an even on that, so I guess we're done.
Good shot. That was not the best nor the worst.
Well, it's a campfire no matter what.
So take it, so you know what it is, so don't roll 1d6.
Okay. Rolling a d6. And I have rolled another 4.
Okay. Next, randomly, this is 1d20. It's probably going to be 1d20. But it actually might be 1d20 plus 1. 1d21 here. Let's see what the Smith is.
Yeah, so there's a total of 21.
So give me a second. If you would, please roll me 1d20 and then tell me is it a natural 1, a natural 20, or neither?
It is neither.
Neither. 5. Unless you're overriding, it's a 5.
Okay, so we're just not bothering with whatever's on the d20. It's just
That when I roll, sometimes I do 1d20 and other things. The 1d20 determines is it a natural or not. It determines do we get a free choice? To be nice, or do we continue? It's a 5. 1d21 is a 5. You can't use the 1d20
Okay.
when I do 21 options.
yeah. Okay, so we're going with deadly poison.
Either deadly poison or you override.
Fine with upgrading deadly poison, I guess. Confirm.
And then time for the boss. Time for F1 boss. Let's see if we do. See if that cooperates.
Boss time. Okay. Let's see here. Well, 3 cost thinking ahead really doesn't help.
What's the boss, by the way?
What's the what? The boss?
Life like that on me.
Yeah, the Guardian. Should be loads of fun. Oh, let's see here.
And I see a free server right now. No.
Sorry, what are you asking?
I just see a free sword around, free sword right.
Yeah.
No, you see it.
So Sword Boomerang is free. Mind Blast is going to deal 16 damage. That's probably a decent choice. Unless I wanted to apply poison.
Well, he can remove that poison, right? No, he can't. He doesn't. So, either way, we're doing Cloak and Gathering, right? Can we confirm that, Screw? Either way?
Yeah.
Easy stuff, first.
And then I guess I might as well use the Shiv from the Cloak and Dagger.
Well.
I'm sorry, Seth. You keep saying stuff and it keeps coming through kind of fuzzy. Okay, well, whatever. I'll go ahead and do that stuff. And no need to exhaust a random card. I will simply...
I said earlier, might as well.
Okay. Jeez, of course it's while he's in the defensive mode with the thorns that I get a bunch of free attack cards.
Is there any free block? No. So let's do...
No.
How about this?
But I can at least hit him with terror and make him vulnerable too.
Let's start with terror. I might have a way we can do this. I don't know how the draw deck is nice. If the deck is nice. Terror.
Yeah.
And then pummel strike.
So that drew a 1-drop riddle with holes.
Quick slash.
Quick slash.
Come on.
Got a
Nice.
3-cost Bane.
Didn't get what I wanted. I was looking for a block card. I was looking for a block card.
Yeah.
Didn't get one. Yuck. You want to do everything? Because you got a lot of cards here you can play, and they're all deadly to you. It's Riddle with Holes, Riddle with Holes.
Yeah. Riddle with holes is actually a bit of a problem in this situation.
Yeah, you have 2 of them as well. You're gonna do 2 of them as well. Want to do them? Not 2. You have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Bad timing. Bad timing.
Well, like, I don't want to just not do the free one.
You don't have. You can choose not to. You can not take damage for it. I know it's free, but it doesn't mean you have to do it.
Yeah.
It's how much damage you want to take.
So I'm taking 15 damage in exchange for doing 30 to the Guardian.
Yeah. Definitely. And he's about to block, so he's not blocked right now. He's gonna damage you anyway, he's gonna shoot you 9 damage. So 3 damage and take 9 more. Yeah.
And I'm thinking I might just use Sucker Punch then.
You should use your Riddle with Holes again because you only took 3 damage. You take 15 total for a bunch more damage. You're only taking 3. I noticed it wasn't a full hit.
Yeah.
And yeah. You hit 4
Oh,
times.
yeah. I only took 3 from that. Oh, because it's whenever I play an attack, not whenever I hit the Guardian. Okay.
So you want to do all your
Yeah, that was nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be then. Because, like, when I, as the player, have thorns, Oh, that's not thorns, it's sharpened hide. There's a difference, I guess.
Yes, there is. You want your attack potion? Your free attack?
Yeah. Let's see what it is. Oh, right, there's a choice in this one.
Yep, roll. That's what I said. The earlier statement. You do have to roll for it.
I guess...
You might get nothing. Actually, let's just say this. You can't get nothing.
Okay, so, yeah.
You cannot step.
And I rolled a 4. So,
Ooh. Anyway.
Iron Wave it is.
Now we get it.
Oh well, better now than not at all, I guess. And then I guess Hemokinesis for 24 damage to them and 2 HP to me. Well, hey, at least there was a bunch of damage dealt that turn. Huh. Well, this is interesting.
Madness, right? No, not yet. Sentinel as well. So Sentinel Madness.
Yeah. Sentinel and Madness first, probably. Distraction became free.
Yeah, Madness should have been bad. It should have hit 0 petrification.
How would that affect an X card, I wonder?
It would fail to affect it if you spend the card.
Oh. Eh.
It should have been a bad day.
Okay. So distraction became disarm. The Guardian loses 2 strength. And then I I think I'll use transmutation then.
Will you die?
So 3 random colorless cards, and they will cost 0 this turn.
What are they?
And I got another transmutation?
You doing? What else you got?
Good instincts. So I gain 6 block. And then Dark Shackles, enemy loses 9 strength.
And discard transmutation. You don't want to play that. Because it's tossed. That's tossed. So.
Yeah.
Shackles, though. Right?
Well, Shackles would make the enemy attack do 0.
Exactly.
But I already have enough block to prevent all but 1 of the damage.
Okay. Which one you want? You want
So I think I'm just ending my turn now.
Right.
Although, how much does Dark Shackles normally cost?
It's not 0. I know that one. You can look at it, can't you? Somehow. Actually, I can. I know I can look at it. Just wait here. Don't do anything yet. A minute. What is it? Dark Shackles, you said?
Yeah, that might actually normally be a 0 cost because it's not showing any. Like the color of the number is white.
Let me let before we move on then. It is free. It's always free.
Yeah, so rather than exhaust it this turn, I'll just not play it and possibly run into it again when it would be more useful. Although,
Maybe not. Let's see. But yeah, it's might as well, right?
eh.
Full heal at the end of the battle. You full heal at the end of the boss, so might as well. Might as well not play it.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so Mind Blast is back for free.
Mind Blast, Mind Blast, and then
Sword Boomerang.
one card you don't have in your hand right now. There's one card you don't have in your hand right now. I wanted to see. Actually, 2 cards I would be fine with this scene. Sucker Punch and the other one, so you can maybe draw into a poison. See, the danger has to be more damage, but nope.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. Riddle with holes. I guess. Actually, I think I win. Kablam. Okay.
No.
Gold, energy potion, and
Not step.
alrighty,
No
card choice, let's see.
No steps, by the way.
Alright. So I rolled a 5.
It's a secret weapon, then.
Yeah, since we're not including skip.
Correct. Same thing for the relic as well. No stepping. The relic may be where you want to use your override if you did something like no resting. Or, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's weapon.
Alright.
And
Relic options are Calling Bell, Runic Pyramid, and Runic Dome.
know which one I wanted that. And I know which one I don't want that.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have my don't want in mind, but...
Yes, please. Burn it down. No.
But we're randomizing it.
Oh, you have an override. You have an override still. So if you need to use it, you can.
Yeah.
Roll first.
Am I rolling a d6 on this and ignoring the skip?
Yes, no stepping. It's a relative you must take because it's a boss.
Okay. Okay, so I rolled a 5. How are we determining the order on this?
That is a ruined dome. That's to be ruined dome if you do nothing. Ruined dome or override it.
No longer seeing enemy intents is quite problematic.
Yes. So do you want that or you want ruined pyramid? One override is all you pay. So. Ruined dome or override it.
Yeah, now, you see, you say go with Runic Pyramid.
I would say that if I still had mine, yeah, because Runic Pyramid is you don't discard your hand anymore. It's great unless it's Snetto. Unless it's horrible Snetto.
Like, Calling Bell isn't bad, though.
It's It's not, is it? Unless you get a bad curse. I don't care what you do. I'm just saying that's what I would do.
As far as I've seen, Calling Bell always gives you the same curse, which is just a simple unplayable card.
Yeah, it's always
That
the same
also
curse.
can't be removed from your deck.
Correct. It's always the same curse, but you get three relics for it.
Okay, let's start with I'm definitely using an override.
Okay, good. So what do you want instead of a Ronin Dome?
I mean, runic pyramid's okay, but three relics from the Calling Bell.
I'll say the one problem with the Ronin Pyramid. Snecko. One
Yeah.
Snecko, a bad hand. You got a horrible hand. You got to keep until you use it.
Yeah, and honestly, odds are the high cost cards would just pile up in my hand then.
If you would please stop right there. It is ads. We're on ad break, so we've hit an hour.
Well, yeah, okay.
Which means you'll be doing that.
Ad break is in progress. All right.
It'll be a roll to do immediately after they've done it. So.
Random exercise has been requested.
Once the ads end, yeah.
Once the ad break is done. Yeah, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. In the meantime, I know my choice of the relic, but I'm not gonna make it until we're back from the break. And
and by the way, you have just defeated Act 1, so yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll leave this moment. You just got through Act 1. So, root.
Ad break should be done pretty soon here.
2 more times.
Okay. I will go ahead and roll for the exercise.
And back.
Bloop. Alright, so I have rolled 1 on the exercise, which means...
That's push-ups.
Push-ups, right, yeah. Okay. Well, okay, re-rolling that because I got another 1. Okay, that time it was a 2. So, push-ups, sets of 2, minimum 6.
Minimum 12, yeah. Oh, minimum 6, okay, it's just a 3.
Yeah,
okay.
I rolled a 3.
Low roll. Hey, at least it wasn't a double 6s. You don't like to do them, so.
Okay.
And by the way, as a reminder, you can do 3 exercises today.
Yeah.
Because of your change in exercise regime in there as well. So.
Yeah. The reason I made it cost double is because A, I'm doing the exercise in question, and B, it's replacing.
Yep. It'll be of course random from your other set.
Okay.
So I can use the third one today.
Push-ups, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And you also have to think of it. If you can still hear me, you have to think about one thing as well. Remember how many points I have in my list.
10. I know I only needed to do 6, but I did 10 anyway.
And you also have to remember one thing. Remember how many points I have.
While I do not know the exact quantity you have, I know it's a lot.
1,036. And I know I was at 72,000 when the stream started. I think. Or something. I know it was near that area when I started.
Okay. So, back to the game.
It didn't even hurt. That didn't matter much.
Left it off where I was choosing a relic, and
You may not choose Dome. You may not choose Dome.
I'm going with the Calling Bell.
Take it.
Because with the Snecko, the Runic Pyramid is a bad idea. Or with the Snecko Eye, I should say. Yeah. So literally every time I've chosen that,
Oh,
I've gotten the Curse of the Bell.
It always is Curse of the Bell. Yes. You get Curse of the Bell. That's the only way you can get Curse of the Bell. That's the reason we need to do it. You have to do it sometime to get on the list. And then you get 3 random relics, which are Red Skull, Kunai, and Mangdao. So you get HP. You get max HP right now, which is nice.
Yeah.
So Red Skull, Kunai, okay. And then Mango, so you get some max HP.
And we move along.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Your turn. Okay. Because you have passed Act 1, you're now cursed with randomness.
Okay.
We'll see the fact we're going.
So, I assume that's impacting the combat.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, roll to 5, so middle path.
Yep. You must play card 4 to be in the combat.
Card 4.
Wow. Yeah. Starting with the front defense. Okay, 2 toss, quick slash. Okay.
And, let's go for the lowest health bird first, I guess.
1.
Oh. The target is also randomized.
Multi enemy matter. We'll see how to do that. 4-1. Sorry.
So, sorry, just making sure. I'm targeting the first one.
4-1.
That...
Card 4, enemy 1. Card 4, enemy 1.
Enemy 1. Okay. That... That's what I wasn't sure on, was the enemy 1.
Choose a card.
Choose a card?
This hurt this time. So, every other card is randomly determined.
Okay.
Which may end your turn automatically early on you. You know how many cards you have. Okay, so choose a card.
Do I choose the target of this one?
Yep. Choose a card, choose a target.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm getting 3 attacks on any of them in the same turn right now.
Don't think you are, unless you get really lucky.
Or maybe if I use my speed potion. Or whatever that's called.
You have an energy potion, but you may not. But you may still end your turn by skipping. You have 5 cards in your hand.
Yeah.
You can use your potion whenever you want, but you may also end your turn because you have less than 6 cards.
Okay, so what's happening now?
Trying to card 6 if you can. If you cannot, you're in your turn.
Well, definitely cannot play card 6 unless I use the potion.
Correct. You can play it. You must. If you can't, you must end your turn instead. So, if you don't want to end your turn, you'll have to play.
I'm only gonna take 5 damage this turn, so I think I'll just let my turn end.
Strength up. Okay, choose wisely. You have that. You have free thinking ahead there.
2 cards. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Pommel Strike.
Okay.
Alright, what's after that?
out of not more than 6, I think. So we're good. Okay, 5. Card 5.
Card 5, does that include the curse?
Yes, it does.
So then...
Well, therefore they would end your turn if they get hit. So, yes.
So then I'm playing Secret Weapon, which uses up the rest of my energy. Yay.
Voiced by random. So let's see what it is. Okay. Card 5.
Twin Strike.
The upgraded one.
But it costs an energy.
Your day, your play. It's your play. You can play your thinking ahead right now, or you can... You're thinking ahead, or you have to... It's your play, so play a card.
Alright, let's see what happens from thinking ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put Madness back in, I think.
And let it re-roll. Whatever you put on top is going to re-roll when it re-draws it. When it draws it in its turn. It'll go through the Snecko. So. Well,
Okay.
we do have a free one there, so I do have to still roll. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That would be Bane, which, even if I use the potion, is unplayable.
Okay, that's that then. That'll cost you 25 damage.
And Madness wound up being even more expensive. Yay.
Replay. Yeah, what do you want to do? You have any free cards you want to get down? No, sadly.
I do have Deadly Poison here, though.
Great if you can get... Yeah, it's not bad. If you have 7 cards in your hand, so you're kind of in that range of problem.
If only the damage wasn't halved. Alright, you know what? I'm choosing to use Deadly Poison on the bird in the back.
Ooh, lovely. I got what I wanted out of this, but I got what I wanted to roll. How about a 1?
So I'm playing Madness then.
Your Madness, so you're already doing it. You're gonna have a free card in your hand now. Maybe.
Okay, well I've got a free riddle with holes now.
It's free until Secto changes it. It's your play, so if you want to do it.
I will take dealing damage while I can. Okay, so each individual hit counts towards grounding them.
And then, you want to play some energy?
Had I known that, I would have chosen the middle enemy.
It's a 1, so almost strike or in your turn. Almost strike or you in your turn, so...
I mean, I am about to take 20 damage. Which isn't great. Alright. Pommel strike it is. And... I'm actually choosing the middle bird now. Okay, well, can't play anything.
And it's your play, so...
Well, so that means I start off with the choice
No.
on this turn, right?
Your play was choosing what to play in that, which was to choose to end turn, because you had nothing to do. Okay, 6.
4, 5, 6. Number 6 is distraction.
Okay. That's 0, that's not horrible. Okay, your play. It would be a nice card, now what do you want?
Well, They're not even attacking, so making them lose 6 strength this turn isn't gonna do much.
That would be too well. The turn after you needed it.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Bane poison snaps, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that though, but it's an option. I'm saying what I see.
The only other thought is maybe I just use Twin Strike, and then all the other cards are still playable.
Hmm. But do you want to use the piercing whale?
Okay, well, I have played Twin Strike.
1. Bane. On. There's a chance this might be bad for you. Bane on 4. So on the grounded one.
Okay, well, at least it's gone then. And Piercing Whale does nothing for me, so I will end the turn.
Hey, it's 5 to begin with. Ooh, sucky. You have to do this one, this one. 5. Sword boomerang on.
Well, no need to choose an enemy on that one. It just randomly goes for
It's
us.
random. Correct. And then yours.
My choice, eh?
Or transmutation.
Yeah.
Your power, your relic is activated. you have an active relic right now.
Yeah, I know.
Because you're low on HP, so yay.
Alright, let me see what I get from transmutation.
By the way, you in your turn. It's a 1.
Of course.
I rolled it. I rolled it early, so I got to keep it. I didn't need to tell you though, but I got to keep it, so I got to know what it was.
Well, at least the back one died to poison.
Yay! Your turn. And it's also at least your turn. Okay, now what? Mind Blast 1 talk, 15. Nope, that's not 15. 19, but it's still a hit. It's still a hit.
Yeah.
Well, madness and all the other things.
Now, Sword Boomerang would ground the bird, though.
Rat. What do you want to do?
Alright, I'm doing Sword Boomerang.
Normal? Okay. Ooh, if I hit anything, you did a dead bird there. 5. Mind Blast.
Mind Blast.
What happened? Okay, Mind Blast.
Kaboom. Okay.
Still potion. Your card.
Card choice. And I rolled a 3. Womp womp.
Next.
Okay. Path choice. I rolled a 6. So, random room thing. Ah, the old beggar.
Roll.
Do I give him gold?
Yeah, you give him the overnight.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Give him gold. So, random card removal. So,
Gold has been given.
how many card choices are there?
So, 23 options.
We'll roll that for you while you roll 1d20 for me.
Okay, D20 roll is a 9.
Okay, so nothing happens, so it's a 20.
Card number 20,
Card number 20 is then removed.
and that's transmutation.
Not a transmutation.
Bummer, but we've used our overrides, so bye-bye transmutation. Okay, path choice. Rolled a 10, which gives us another random room.
Other event. Okay, come on.
The Wheel of Change.
Hmm.
I don't have a choice of whether or not to do this.
Right, you must play it. You must spin the wheel. You may remove a card for you, though. Spin that wheel, please.
It's a chest.
Of something. The chest, okay, so... Ooh, a relic obtained. Okay, it's a chest relic, though, so if you would... It's so... You make the next 2 turns you attain. Okay. And this is an event, not a chest. By technicality.
Yeah, so do I just take this, or do I roll to see whether or not I take it?
You take it, yes.
Yes, automatic take. Okay.
Okay, yep. It's an event, technically.
Okay. Taking the relic.
Next room. Okay, here we go now.
And rolled a 2. More events, or battle, because it was technically unknown. Alright. So were we at my choice or random choice here?
Oh, and you must play, if you can, 2-toss card. You must play a 2-toss card. You must play a 2-toss card.
Anything that costs 2, eh? Yeah, I think I'll go Mind Blast. Right, so I just choose a card that costs 2?
Yeah, if you have one, if you don't, you end your turn.
Yeah, okay. Mind Blast.
Play a card. Okay, ready? You must play a card that has 0 cost.
0?
0 cost.
Okay, I just... Again, with the communication, I'm just, like, trying to double-check that I'm hearing things right.
You must play a 0 cost or end your turn.
Okay, well, Hemokinesis is 0 cost.
You can also choose to end your turn instead of playing it. But either 0 cost or it's a turn. Okay. Well, he's had a lot of damage this turn. We're happy. Okay. You must play a 0 cost or end your turn.
Well, I do not have a 0 cost in my hand. So I suppose I must end my turn. Because
You have one in your hand now. Be potions.
What's that?
Potions.
Anyway, okay. Turn is ending.
You had a potion you could have used for 0 cost as well.
Yeah, but it's a skill potion, and odds are that would have either just given me more cards or given me defense, which I don't need, or didn't need that turn anyway.
You must play a 1 cost this turn.
1 cost. Well, I guess that means Pommel Strike. Kablooey.
A 2 cost.
2 cost. Well, that leaves me with 1 option.
2. You have that and in your turn, really.
Well, yeah. Leaves me with 1 card play option.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yep. Dead.
That was not bad at all.
Didn't take any damage, so yeah. Well, okay, there was the 2 from Hemokinesis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Potions full. Potions full.
Yep. Which means I may want to be a little quicker to use them. Or at least one of them.
There's an event in there that can give you a lot of potions, though.
Okay, I rolled a 5, which means I'm taking Iron Wave.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, path choice. I rolled a 4, which means left-hand battle.
Hmm.
I got 3 threes. I got 3 threes, 2 twos, and a 1.
You must play card 1 or card 4.
2, 3, 4. So card 1 is Mind Blast. Card 4 is Deadly Poison. Both cost 3, which is lovely. Alright. Mind Blast.
Can you do anything else?
Aside from playing a potion, no. I am about to be really low on health, though.
Okay, what do you want to do?
If I can just straight up play my skill potion,
If you
but
can play the card you get from it.
but I'm like, would I even be able to play the card that I get from said skill potion?
You want me to roll? I can actually tell you, you will not. You know how I know that right now? You have 6 cards in your hand already, and it's going to be it's going to be 2d sets. So you'll get the card, and then you'll discard, and then you'll play either one of the 6 cards, one of the first 6 cards in your hand.
Okay, so no, it would not be used.
Correct. I don't believe it will be.
Okay, well then.
Unless you use the exhaustion potion additionally.
There is that, I suppose.
Actually, exhaustion potion can save you right now.
Yeah, so if I use that.
On the Sentinel, for example.
Yeah, that is true. Because I gain energy when it gets exhausted.
Use it still as you want to as well, and get a card in your hand too, as you want to. Can you exhaust the other one? The curse.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could have done that.
Well, it's not. Okay, do you want to play your skill potion? Now you can use the card. Now you may be able to use the card from it. If you think that you're lucky from it. I can roll right now for you if you want me to. It's a 4 or a 2. And it's in your turn. So.
Alright. Then let's see what the skill potion does.
You won't get anything from it. It's a 4 or a 2. Play card 2 or play card 4.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Tell you what card you're playing. So it's either the curse the bell or it's equal weapon. So.
Guess I really should have gotten rid of that curse, huh?
If you did that, you would have played distraction.
Distraction, yeah.
First turn, so if you want to reset, you can. I think this is still first turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're free to reset if you want to. It's first turn. But the center may I don't know if the center will randomize or not, but
just this once, I will reset the battle.
Maybe let's see if Snatcher.
See, the costs are all the same still.
Oh, good. Okay, so you still have to play you still have to play the Deadly Poison or Mind Blast though.
Yeah, I literally just want to change that one thing.
But it's still the same start, so.
So, using Mind Blast, drinking the elixir, getting rid of Sentinel, and Curse of the Bell.
Remove the curse, you will end your turn, so. Yeah. Both of those are dead. There we go.
Okay, so then I'm playing Distraction.
Or, 2 or 4, so. But random's still in your hand. Okay, that's not horrible. Now let's see if that's all you do or not. It might be all you do, unless you play your potion. So let's see. Your cards are 4/4. Double 4.
So I would not play whatever skill I added to my hand.
Can it be a clear new card? Your still card. Play your newest card. You may still get to play it because it's not done. You can still play cards. You must play card 4 if you can.
Okay, fine.
And then either 2 or 4, yeah, you can play your spell potion because it's either card 2 or card 4, which is whatever you're gonna put in your hand.
Yeah.
It's deadly poison or it's whatever comes in your hand next.
Okay, well.
Roll please. 26. See what it is.
And I rolled a 2.
Okay, it is going to be a free version.
So, spot weakness.
And you can
Not exactly what I wanted, but okay.
It's either that or it's deadly poison.
Well, at least I'll have a better chance of surviving next turn.
Did you not weaken for some reason?
What's that?
You not weaken for some reason?
No, it was spot weakness, which gives me strength when the enemy's attacking.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
The only other thing I could do is use the explosive potion.
Whatever you want.
Because
I know you're going to turn your way, so your
There's-
choice. There.
there's the whole malleable thing, which, if I'm able to attack a bunch next turn, could cause some problems. And if I'm really going to do everything I can to try and survive this... Oh, it's not even attacking this turn. Oh well.
How about card 1 or 3?
1 or 3. Let me go with card 3, then. Which is Iron Wave.
Okay. Card 5 or 1?
Sorry, which cards?
1 or 5?
1 or 5. Huh. So it's either True Grit or Thinking Ahead, the only ones that are actually playable right now. Well, block doesn't really do much for me right now. Let's see what I get from Thinking Ahead, and then something here can go back.
And I have you gonna, yeah. And you're gonna have to, or you don't play, or your choices will be kind of weaker. You don't want to put back your punch strike.
No, I'm sending Riddle with holes back, I think.
Before you do so, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the numbers. 4 or 2. So either way, you're not playing any cards. So
Okay, well,
I was seeing if you should put back your terror or not. If it was a skill, you need to put back your terror because it's gonna be his hits would be the twin strike if terror goes away. Otherwise, it'd be card 5. So it's a 2 or a 4.
yeah, which I can't play either of those, so turn is ending.
Okay, and you survive.
Now what? Back to 7 cards in hand. Madness is free. Cloak and Dagger is free.
3 or 6. Ooh. Telekinesis or Sucker Punch.
I mean, Sucker Punch does apply weakness. Sure, Sucker Punch.
Five or 5.
So, card 5.
Yes.
Riddle with holes.
Yeah, so let's see if we can get maybe one of the free cards then. Yeah, riddle holes, and then let's. Did he die here?
And that's a win.
Okay, good.
Barely, but it's a win.
We accept that. Thank you for that statement.
Okay, card selection. Here we go. I rolled a 2. Backflip. Okay. We got 5 path options. And I rolled a 10, which means it's all the way to the right. Well, this is probably the end here, folks.
See, play a set of cards at total 7. Not 7 energy, 7 total, so volume 7. Card 1 is worth 1, card 2 is worth 2, etc. Play a set of cards that are worth 7 total. Worth up to 7, sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was all that?
Play a set of cards that are worth a total of 1d12. Like up to 1d, a total of up to 1d12. In this case, 7. In this case, it's 7.
That... Okay, that seems like an odd caveat, because how often am I going to be playing a combination of cards that would cost any more than 3?
They cost. It's not cost based. Card 1 is worth 1, card 2 is worth 2, etc.
Okay.
Total 7. So in this case, it's 7. So it's not based on energy.
Yeah.
Number based. You can't play more than 7 points. If you do, you must end your turn. If you go over it, you must end your turn. You can still go over it, but as soon as you do so, you must end your turn.
Yeah. Well.
If, on the other hand, you're able to hit exactly 7, I will roll again and give you more power. But I will also warn you of the following statement. Any leftover volume that is not, you did not go over with, is kept for the next turn. Until you either hit exactly or go over.
Well, geez, I've got 4 cards where the energy costs are 0.
You can play. You can play. You can't play. You can play. You can't play everything. I think. Not now. Yeah, you can. You can play all 4. You can play at least the 3 that we can. You can at least play the 3 cards. 0. If you hit exactly 7 in this case, I'll roll another d12 to be more. If you go over it, you end your turn. If you still have power left, you will keep it for next turn. Until you do go over it or hit exactly.
Okay. So... like, terror in this case equals 4, and...
This is the nice thing. If you play like 1, 2, or 3, the other cards drop in volume. If you play mine.
Okay. So, it might be a good idea to play the cards that are further to the left in my hand first, because then stuff further to the right will cost less.
Remember the following.
Yeah.
I'm still typing. So.
Okay, you know what?
Only 3 instructions do apply. If you play over, you win your turn. If you hit exactly, you get an extra D12.
Yeah.
If you don't, you have extra, it saves till next turn. And it should make you end your turn a little bit early. By playing a turn, but as soon as you play a turn that goes over the value, you end your turn.
I mean, honestly, it's highly unlikely any of it's going to make much difference, because unless I can somehow deal 97 damage to the Chosen back there, I'm dead this turn.
Uh-oh. Or block. Do you have any block cards?
Only backflip.
You could play it.
But that would only prevent 5 of the 10 from the Chosen. That would only prevent 5 of the 15 in total that would be coming my way.
Can you kill the front guy? Can you kill the front one? With 3 cards. Or Madness. You have Madness as well, so. But your turn may end on yourself, too. So.
Yeah, the combination of stipulations, let's just say, makes this extremely unlikely.
Mind Blast deals 9 damage to the front. Sword Boomerang does, I guess, 9 to the front. And grounds it. Oh! Does that ground it? Does that Sword Boomerang ground it? Nope, it does. Sword Boomerang grounds it, then you do 18 damage to it. It's dead, isn't it? Or it's really close. It's either really... Yeah,
so...
it's dead. You win.
Sorry, we got somebody in the chat that's like, this is why you never pick the Confusion Relic. I
would survive this turn.
I will agree that I generally never pick the Confusion Relic, but we're doing extra randomness, so it kind of fits the theme.
I survived this turn.
How?
Oh, you want to see it? Okay. Sword Boomerang on the bird.
So
That's
sword...
The Sword Boomerang on the bird grounds it, and then you do 18 damage from your Mind Strike, and it's dead. And then you block. If I'm right, you survive, am I right? Or wrong?
You're saying use Sword Boomerang first.
And here's what I'm saying. You can read this and tell me if I'm wrong or not. It's easier. In this case.
Meanwhile, I will say my thinking was possibly, like, if I were to cast Terror on the Chosen, then Mind Blast it, and maybe, I don't know, but...
Am I correct?
Sword Boomerang grounds the bird, except it hits a random enemy 3 times. There's no guarantee that Sword Boomerang is going to ground the bird.
Okay, so no. Okay, the random is the crucial annoying, so it may just fail. Quick Slash would, okay? If it misses once, Quick Slash does. That's 2, and that's a 4. That's only 7. You'll hit 7 exactly. Huh? I have it. If you did at least 2 hits on the bird with Sword Boomerang, you'll still ground it.
But the bird isn't even doing enough damage on its own to... I would need to either ground the bird and gain some block, or...
You either
or get rid of the Chosen.
Ground the bird, block 5, you survive. You survive the turn. Survive the turn, you have to drown the bird and block 5 damage. Which you will drown the bird either way, as long as it hits the bird once. You drowned it.
I'm sorry, only once? How so?
You fire Quick Slash and Mind Blast, and the bird is grounded. 1 + 1 + 1, it's 3 hits. It's grounded.
Okay.
And surprisingly, that is also worth 7, which means your turn will not end automatically. You'll get another D12.
So, I guess it would have to be Boomerang first, then the Quick Slash, then the Mind Blast.
Has to be. And you'll get it
to do exactly 7 cost of your stipulation.
It would hit 7, and it keeps you alive, because then you can play that flip. And you don't have to play Boomerang, Mind Blast at all, but that would survive. Okay. Sword Boomerang does do enough with the other two cards to drown.
Alright. The bird was hit twice.
Ooh, perfect. You get to drown it and kill it if you want to. So you can drown it now with your foot slap if you want to. You paid two total. So.
Or with Mind Blast.
But Mind Blast means if you do Mind Blast, you'll pay 6 cost, and then you'll have to play backflip to.
Or I'm giving myself other options.
That works. It works. But Mind Blast you would also kill the bird if you were to Quick Slash in Mind Blast. Or I don't know if you would kill both ways. You might kill both ways. I'm wrong there. Continue.
Well, Mind Blast is not going to kill the bird because it deals half.
But Quick Slash.
Oh, but if I do Quick Slash first and then.
But would the other way also kill it? Would Quick Slash kill it if Mind Blast hits him once?
But then I don't have any more. So if I do Mind Blast first and then Quick Slash, I still have one more point towards your thing to use backflip.
Yeah. You hit the exact value as I stated earlier, you gain 1d12. If you're able to hit exactly, I'll give you another d12 power. It's only if you go over your turn ends.
Okay. So I've used 3 total of, I'll just call them randomness points. Or 3 of the 7.
Yep. And then Quick Slash someone. It doesn't have to be the bird necessarily here, because you survived.
True. So, like right before you hopped in, Honhito, there was a roll done to see, like, based on the card position in the hand, like, how many points I could use to play cards like that, with the far left position being 1 point, then 2, going 1 to the right from there, and so on and so forth.
I'm about to try to copy all my messages.
So those were the randomness points I was just referring to. Anyway,
Yeah, there it is. Combine and type. I didn't read and posted.
Alright. See, the Chosen's the real problem out of all this.
You know, but at least you can survive. At least you survive now. You said you weren't surviving, and you just survived. So, at least you survived the turn. The most helpful thing you can do is survive a turn.
Okay, so I played Quick Slash, which should have been worth 3 of the...
1 point thing, and if you go over, you turn in. So.
And then backflip is 7 points like that.
Yeah, you'll get your 7 points, and I'll roll 1d12. Gain 12 points.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, extra is tapped for next turn, by the way. Okay. So.
What's up for next turn?
You keep any extra points you don't spend.
Gotcha. And I have...
And then if you go over at any time, you turn in early. So.
Okay, so that's 4...
So 2, 4, 5, and 6 are free. That's a 4. Okay.
See, but now if I play Hemokinesis, I die this turn.
Oh, yeah, you can't play Hemokinesis then.
Alright.
Secret weapon.
6. Well, that made Terror 0 energy cost.
Okay. Well, Terror's okay, though.
So that's 7 points I used there. Secret weapon probably isn't going to help me. So... Alright. Ending that turn. Yeah, again, this is not necessarily the normal way that we do this. It's just with our super random Saturday, we're going a little extra on randomness factors.
I don't do it on Act 1, but I know you won't survive if I do it, so I've learned that lesson. Did it on Act 1, I didn't do it, and I failed immediately.
Yeah, okay, so
5 left.
Seems like you got extra with the extra. Yeah. Okay, so
John extra. It's you, Don. John extra with the extra. Typo.
so how many?
5. I posted it.
Okay, but I had carried over 5 from the last one, right?
Well, you carried over. You don't get to roll. You don't get to roll more.
Oh, I don't remember hearing that.
Over if you in your turn. You don't want to go over. You don't want to spend more than you have. You want to be exactly. As long as you're exactly, you're going to keep gaining more points.
Yeah, but I thought using so with the reroll that still counts as going over, and then I'm not sure I understand about that whole thing.
There's a repost. If you hit exactly, you get 1d12 points. If you're not 0, you get 1d12. You have more points now.
If you have extra save until, okay.
You save your points. So if you don't use them...
Well, that seems to me almost like you would want to, like it would be better to go over than to not use enough.
That could be, depending on if going over would end your turn too early. Because it ends your turn automatically. As soon as you play a card that would... when you play a card that goes over, you play that card, then you end your turn.
So, okay, that's 50 right there. Doggone it. I am so close to being able to get rid of the Chosen.
Oh, yeah, but you're also dead. You're taking 3 damage this turn. You gotta block.
Not if I use Iron Wave. That gives me 6 block.
Good, and you can play both cards and have enough volume for me to put for a reroll. So, look.
I guess, really, if I want to do it exact, I should play Iron Wave first.
Yeah.
And then riddle with holes.
Yeah. Smash, okay? Exactly. Okay, you will have points, so you can still do more stuff. We have to figure out what it is first. 12, but yeah, sheesh.
Okay, then.
Poison win. Poison kills him. Poison.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily win right now, but...
Poison's dead. That's the important part of it. That's what I'm excited about. You got the Chosen at least.
Yeah.
He's dead. That means I did work.
So I used 3 points there.
Yep, and you end your turns. They don't make you do anything else. So 9. Yay! And now he's gonna wake up, so you have a free turn. You have 9 points, you win the game. So you have your 11 damage twice.
Well, Twin Strike, I win.
Yay! You actually survived. You said you weren't going to survive.
Just somehow, yeah. I'll just say there was some teamwork going between us there.
Hey, that's the thing, right? Remember my objectives: community first, game second.
Okay. I rolled 6 for the card choice, which means I don't pick up a card.
I just saw the turn survival. I didn't see the battle survival. I just saw the turn. Okay, you lose all points because you're in the battle, which also means that new twist will be activated. So let's see, what is it? What you want a 2 here? 2, 7, 12, or 17, or 20.
Yeah, well, I rolled an 18.
Okay, 18 is going to be battle. Yep, middle battle there. Okay, battle for survival, 2 HP.
Yeah.
And you win. Ooh, fun. Okay, ready? Let me think. Let's do.
I mean, there's literally no way I survived this.
I know. I did. We doubted it last game, and we got it. Okay. Normal, but if you play card 3, your turn ends automatically.
If I play card 3, my turn ends.
Play the card in the 3rd position, your turn will end.
Okay.
You can play. You can get the card 3 out of there, but if you play the 3rd position, your turn ends.
Oh, man. That was still a surprisingly effective turn. I'm still gonna die, but...
Yeah.
I inflicted 7 poison, dealt 25 points of damage, and gained 7 block.
Nice, but still you're taking 20 points, so... Huh.
Okay,
Hey.
well... Run is over.
Hey, that's better than I was. Remember, the objective is Act 1 survival. That's why I make it harder. Because I only affect in Act 1.
Yeah.
Afterward, it's like, let's go ahead and crank it up, see if we can keep going. Okay. It is 1 hour, 2 hours, almost ad break number 2.
Yeah.
Can we do one more? More game today? Or something?
I mean... If I'm doing another one, I'm wanting it to be real quick.
It'll be a random. It'll be a Dame reroll. It'll be a Dame roll because it'll be another which game is next game. If you my other streamer's not live yet. That's the reason I said 2 hours was I was expecting a second streamer right after you, but they're not.
Yeah.
I'm not anymore. So I'm here until you say otherwise.
I mean, we could just declare not random game. I hop into Gems of War. Those battles can go pretty quick.
Well, it's gonna be random game. It is randomizer. It's going to be randomizer, so it's going to be something. And based on what you roll, you can choose. And then you can choose to end it off now or continue, depending on what you roll. Anything on this list can be done in an hour, depending on how we do it.
Yeah.
It all depends on how we do it. So command board, we can do a shorter command board, for example. Hades, it's an hour, normally. Dip section, we can do that. We can.
All right.
So
You know what? Let me see.
See what it is first.
Let me see what the roll is.
We haven't told the ad, so anyway.
Heh. I rolled a 1, which would be the command board.
Kingdom Hearts works like command board. And there's no guarantee you'll be an hour because randomizers are active. So.
Yeah, and I'm really not wanting to have this go much beyond another hour.
I know. We can still see what it is, though, before we go from there. There's only one board that I'm worried about. So, as we're rolling a minute here, and because of that, you're going to have to do something in a second.
All right, well, meanwhile, let me go ahead and...
Yeah, switch everything over, but don't switch your scenes over yet.
Yeah.
Because Ad's about to roll, so you know I'm about to do something. And then category needs to switch as well. All the fun stuff. That was not the worst run, though. What do you think of it out of the deck?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, when we make things that random, sometimes it doesn't get anywhere near that far.
I'm just asking, what do you think of the deck? Of the resulting deck that we had. Not of everything else, just of the deck.
Yeah, I mean, by that point, it was like All right, well, I'm pretty much resigned to my fate because it's not like there was much else that could be done. Really the battle before was the one where it was like, all right, we got what little hope out of it we could.
What do you know? That's about the deck, not the battles or anything else. Just about the deck. What do you think? What do you think of the deck?
Sorry, deck DECK. I thought you were saying death DEATH.
Yeah, DECK.
Okay, yeah.
What we talked about.
The deck was not especially well balanced. I will say that.
Do we think it was a? It took you. Do we think it's a good deck out of what? With balancing issues, do we think it's not a bad deck?
I mean, all things considered, it went surprisingly well.
Because the answer I can say of this is it a deck that you would not make? Is it a deck that you would not make?
No, I would not have intentionally made a deck like that.
Then we know we did well. then I know we did well. That's no. If we make a deck that we don't expect, that's. I mean, we've coupled with something a little bit different. The ads are rolling.
Okay, yeah, and you know what? While that's going on, if I'm going for another hour, I need a quick ad break. I need a quick bathroom break for myself.
And that as well.
Okay, I'll do that when I get back.
Yeah, I know. Making sure where that is active.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay.
Okay, I'm back, and so we have an exercise change request. So the current list of exercises from the normal set includes push-ups, sit-ups, squats, jumping jacks, planking, and burpees.
Okay.
My list of alternates currently includes invisible chair, running in place, lunges, and crunches, which are, you know, like sit-ups but not going as far up, essentially.
Okay.
So, first, I shall see which alternate exercise is being added.
Yeah. We're rolling 40 sets for this. What is it?
Yeah.
How many sets is it?
Well,
which one is it replacing?
So, to see which exercise it is out of those four, I'm rolling the d20.
Yep.
All right. So I rolled a 5,
That's a 1.
which will put invisible chair onto the list. Now this one is not a like sets kind of thing. invisible chair is essentially, all right, put my back against the wall and, like, kind of hold a sitting position for whatever amount of time. I would so for this, I would probably roll a d6, multiply that result by 10, and try to do the invisible chair for about that many seconds.
Yeah, like a plank, like what we do for planking.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like leg planking.
Yeah. So roll. What do you get?
Okay. So I rolled a 2 there. In that case, that's 20 seconds.
Leave 20 seconds, and
Yeah.
then find when you sit.
And yeah, so now we see which exercise that is replacing.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 1, which means it's replacing push-ups.
So you will have to change that on the regame.
Sorry, what was that?
But change it. It's changed that on the regame as well.
Yeah. So that could take a little bit. Sorry, I had to cut my background music because it was making it even harder for me to hear you, Seth.
Yep.
So that means I need to go into my channel points menu because I think I've got the...
You gotta do the exercise though, as well.
Yeah, I'm just like, I think I have the main list of exercises specifically mentioned in there. Yep. Okay, so push-ups. Getting replaced with invisible chair.
Was that what you wanted to get replaced?
I mean, I would have preferred replacing burpees. Let's be honest.
Nope.
Okay. Invisible chair.
I don't see it replaced yet, so did you confirm it?
And that also means push-ups goes to the alternate list.
Did you hit confirm on that? It's not replaced on the list. Oh, there it is. Change the requirements. Let me see. Yep, there it is. Invisible chair.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now to actually do the invisible chair.
Invisible chair, minimum 20 seconds.
Yep. Now my only hesitation with using that little corner there is the cords on the floor. And yeah, I might be able to manage that. Or I could maybe do it right there instead. Maybe if I pick this section of the wall, that might work. Yeah, sure. Okay, now I need to set myself a timer for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay, so I go down a little something like this, and then I start the timer. It has been quite a while since I've done this. Also, even with the sandals on my feet, I think they're still slipping out away from the wall a little bit. That makes this kind of difficult. But that was the length of the timer already. I think maybe when I do this in the future, I might get my exercise mat out and see if that gives me a little more traction on the floor. Anyway. Okay. Now, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep command board. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there are 7 different boards.
Yep.
Unless there's one we want to just outright exclude.
No. 2. 2.
2?
2.
Okay, that would be the royal board. Are we randomizing the points goal or not?
Yep. It'll be one of those 3. If you would. Yeah, 1 6.
Okay, sorry. There we go. I appreciate the text there, Seth. Not always the easiest to hear you. And I'm not sure if that's more so on my speakers, Discord, or whatever microphone you're using.
I'm using a phone, so.
But anyway, I rolled a 3, so
Okay.
that's literally the highest point goal possible. I highly doubt we're going to end up completing this within the hour, the way we normally do it.
Yep, we'll see what happens. That's what dreams, okay? At least there's not much rolling in this one. At least there's not much rolling, as much rolling in this board.
Yeah. And we could, do rolls in advance.
My
At least
turn.
some of them.
Go ahead. Direction, you want to play anything from your hand?
I was just taking a look at the options there to see what I might be able to play. And you know what? I'm going to keep it simple definitely for now and say no.
If you want to play anything from your hand, if you do, it's random. And then roll these sets for directionality.
Yep. So I rolled a 1 there, which that would be up.
Roll me one more time. Roll it one more time. It's probably gonna be more than a 1.
Well, let me go ahead and.
Yeah, I bet it's more than a 1. So it is.
Okay, so that roll was a 3.
Up what? Northwest. Northwest. Sorry, northwest. Up and to the left.
Okay. Up and left. Gotcha. I was a little confused why you were asking for the second roll before we even made the first move.
Because I knew I expected it was going to be more than a roll of 1.
Yeah.
Which it was. So.
How nice.
Alright. Just preloading a roll.
Yep, that's what I would do, just if you don't need it. But, you want to play it from your hand? You want to play anything from your hand? You do that first. You might have to. You'll have to spend your dice roll there. You'll have to spend dice roll for that. So.
Honestly, just to speed things along, I think I'm going to, for the most part, just opt not to play anything from my hand.
Okay. Just say no every time then. Unless
Okay.
You want to play anything from your hand?
Of course, in this case, my pre-roll was a 1, so.
You'll go left. You'll go left as soon as you.
Oh.
You can't use your 1 on the hand. Because
Yeah, there's still this roll which determines my movement, so.
roll only for 1, so you go left.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the way.
And you shouldn't have to roll for a few minutes.
And I don't think it really matters much which command I put on there. I mean, let me rephrase that. I don't think we're randomizing which command I put on the space here.
You choose if you want to bite it or not, and you choose which command you place on it. And it does impact, because the command you put on it impacts what options you get for dice rolls. For the
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll just.
You don't roll it. You need to choose. That's why you get to choose this, because it'll impact it. If you don't want to do something like you play those cards. You don't have to.
So we're saying this is my choice. Whichever card I play. Okay.
Which options you did if you play cards, which is the reason you would choose this. Which is the reason you choose this.
All right.
Nice.
So you can ignore the things you don't want to do.
Oh, gee, thanks, Cinderella. Landed right on my space there. Anyway,
You want to play any cards?
I'm trying to keep this moving pretty quick.
That's the way. Oh. How nice.
I am going to go ahead and just, for whenever it next becomes relevant, I'm going to preload a d6 roll.
Yeah, might as well.
Wow, it like completely fell out of the dice tower. Okay, let me...
Yeah, I might want to do it now because it's going to be next turn.
Well, I mean, if we go with how it landed on the floor, I rolled a 5.
No, gotta land in your dice tower. Gotta land.
That's the way.
Gotta stay where you need it to stay. Really, it's standing. You roll on the table, it's gotta stay on the table. Yeah, etc.
Yeah. So you're saying re-roll it because it went off the table?
Reroll because it went out of your dice pool, out of your dice tower.
Yeah. Okay, that roll was a 6.
Right. You'll continue straight ahead if you have to point in your direction. That's turn.
Okay, for now, I just get to level up a panel. Let's do, I don't know, this one.
Nice.
And then no card play, I assume this next turn.
Oh. How nice.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much opting not to play stuff from my hand unless I think I really need to.
Guarantee you can do that.
Plus, if I go to play something from my hand right now, my 6 that I pre-rolled would apply to that instead of...
No, it wouldn't. If there's 2 or 3 options, it would. If there's any more than that, it would be a D20. Yes, it would. You'd be Navigator. So it's either Navigator or you take the 6, or you're
Yeah.
movie.
So I'm taking the 6 for movement here, which means I'm going to the right. This could end up with a bit of a tricky situation here.
Yeah, you block. Yeah, roll high on that. You're stuck.
Yeah, or, I mean...
5.
So I rolled a 2.
No, you've never that. Roll a 2 on your defense for the how many spaces you move. Yeah, roll a 5.
Yeah,
Pretty defeat.
but now since I rolled a 2, I could go 2 dice here.
Good, and then you have to and then you'll re-roll for direction. Yeah.
Here goes.
Okay. You must play 2 dice, and just don't roll not roll failure.
That's the way.
Okay. I just realized this is probably now totally gonna get a, like, some sort of copyright notice, at least, on the stream because of the background music from the command board.
You're saying, you know,
How nice.
Alright. Well, my preloaded D6 roll is a 1.
Okay.
Probably gonna be a while before I have to choose any direction or anything like that.
Are you gonna play this in right hand? It's stunning. You'll stun or you'll wait.
Eh.
That's the way.
You know, you want to roll your dice? Take the dice or not?
Yeah, now I could just automatically be like, oh, I'm gonna play 2 dice.
Yeah. You'll use your dice roll. You'll use your roll, but yes. So maybe wait on that until you get close to the. Well, if you know the direction to town, then you can try to avoid it. Which direction? You know, you know up ahead you'll move. You know where you'll go when you hit that direction. When you hit the direction, you'll know which way you'll go. You'll hit off the. You'll go off and
Yeah.
And go through the middle. You know you'll go off and go to the middle, and then you'll continue. So if you don't want to
Yeah.
do that, you can use your 2 dice now and ignore it. And roll again.
You know what?
Yeah, tiny bit of strategy there. How about this way? Okay. So you hit. You leave.
Nice.
Alright. 400 points. See,
Oh.
we're... Both Cinderella and Aqua are like barely over 2,000 game points for this. One.
That's
Got the
way.
blue checkpoint.
Then you can change it now because you're going to be. You want to use your roll. It would be a stun. Either stun turn or you take the direction of one.
How nice.
Well,
You're about to accept it.
for the possibility of going straight down to the center, I guess I'll play stun.
You play stun or you are done. Yeah.
Yeah, because then if I play stun, I then roll another d6 for direction.
Yep. Correct. You want to stun?
Here goes.
Roll direction now. You need it.
See, okay, and then my roll for direction was a 2.
You will change. You'll go down instead. You may loop around though. You may take the loop. We'll have to see.
True.
Yeah. We'll see how many times you loop around this middle. Let's see how many times you do. Let's see how many times you do around the middle.
More points.
Next turn you roll direct now. You want to roll more dice?
Nice.
Yeah, so I just rolled and got a 5, which means I'm...
Let's take 2 dice.
Oh.
You'll go left unless you take 2 dice here.
I mean, there's not really much of a choice with my cards.
Yeah, there is. It's 2 dice which will use your die roll. You'll use your 5.
Oh.
Okay, well...
Card you roll to see what card you take. So you'll spend your 5 to take 2 dice and then roll again. Unless you want to go left.
Nah, I'll play 2 dice and say... Well, I rolled another 5 anyway.
That's ignore it. Yep. You try to ignore it. Let's try the attempt to avoid, which is a good thing. Ooh, a 4. So you'll go. What's what you do next time? You'll continue.
Okay. And there I just rolled a 4, which means I'm going to the right.
You're making the loop.
Of course, this could potentially end up even worse than...
You go around again. You go around again.
Yeah. And I have nothing... I have no hand to play now, so...
Go for directionality. Do it.
I rolled a 3 for the direction, which means I'm headed to the right now.
That's correct. So you'll leave this area behind. You go around the wood. You'll do it on the back, the right hand side. From the back end, which means you'll do it around the back. So you're not needing the block on the way, but you're punching it instead.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you got out of it though.
Oh,
Yeah. And now I'm gonna have a few quick turns, because there are no decisions to be made for a little while.
Yeah, exactly. So
oh,
you don't even need to roll yet. You're more than 6 spaces away. So it's guaranteed you will not have to do it yet.
how nice.
He made it worse for you. He's gonna make it worse for you, Ed. That's it.
And... Oh, wait, that's not the dice block. Never mind. What panel do I want to level up? I mean, I guess the... Granted, the best defensive choice would be one of those two.
The one on the bottom isn't bad either.
That's the way.
I was kind of thinking of it more in terms of, like, if she wants to try and take any of my spaces.
Okay, no chance here. Just keep going.
Oh no.
3. Take a punishment. At the start here, you're still far away.
How nice.
Still normally.
Yeah. 6.
Okay. Directionality
No.
is going to be expected.
Yep. No, I'm not gonna take over that panel.
Okay. So you probably will roll for directionality unless you play a card, which you won't be able to, unless you roll 1.
Oh,
Well, I rolled a 3.
Okay, a 3, so you're going to do north. Leave this. You roll 1 on this
Nice.
specific die. Nope, okay, going north and go again. Roll more. Roll more. And then you're
Oh, shoot.
immediately
I didn't mean to do that.
Uh-oh.
It's like the timing of when I pressed A, I thought I was advancing to the next thing, but it like advanced itself just before I pressed A.
Oops.
So, apologies for that little mishap.
That's okay. Let's just have a curse. You place a command card. Okay. Which command card do you place? Roll 1d6.
Okay, well then I guess we'll just accept my 3 for this.
Yep. You'll just use your roll.
Okay.
that's the way.
Can you play Joker, by the way?
Sorry, can I play what?
How nice.
No, you won't see that. You don't have that. Okay. What are your options for card plays now?
Oh,
Okay, so there's the options of things to play for my hand.
I think it's gonna be a d20. You want to try, or do you want to ignore?
I think I'm gonna just go with the flow for now.
Okay. Roll. Yeah, and this is normal because you passed. So.
nice.
I'll go ahead and bump this up a level
That's the
here.
way.
By the way, I have a preloaded D6 roll of 2.
Okay.
How nice.
Nice.
Which will very likely come into play on my next turn.
That's the way.
Okay.
Oh, how nice.
That is one expensive panel.
Can't charge me? Okay.
Okay, so my roll for direction was a 2. Which means I guess I'm going down south here. Okay. Next roll is another 2.
Do you want to play any cards?
How nice.
Good question. Oh,
Yeah.
I've got 6 options there.
It'd be 2 dice.
Well, since it's 2 dice, I'll go ahead and do that.
Here goes.
So now my next roll for direction is a 3. Which means I will be going to the right here. And then roll to 1.
Oh no.
I'm in the loop.
Oh,
Oh, great. Maybe I should have made that even more expensive.
You're at snap and play first if you want to. It's going to be a D20.
Yeah. You know what? There are multiple options in here that I kind of like. Let me see what I get. So I rolled a 16, which probably results in me using stun, huh?
Yeah, it does. That's a stun.
Okay, well, there it is. Now my directional roll that I kind of already did before was a 5.
You'll go left then.
Which, I mean, good news, I'm out of that loop. Bad news,
You're the wrong way.
it's the direction I already went. Or, it's the way I came from.
Nice.
Okay. Gonna be a little while before I have any directional choices.
Unless you put them in my hand.
Ooh, hello.
That's the way.
Yeah. Got a 2-panel chain. And I got the zone sweep.
oh dear.
Okay. I don't even have much in my hand, do I?
You do.
It's...
Sure. You can ignore the whatever you roll. You want to re-roll. For the toss of 2 dice.
Well, my D6 roll was a 4, which I think is what I want, so I think I'd maybe rather keep that result.
Yes, you do. And you would rather keep that. You wouldn't keep it either.
Alright, you know what? Since I've got the chain and the sweep and all that, I'm gonna pump a little extra into this spot. Jeez. Well, thanks, Cinderella.
How nice.
Well, no thanks for doing that. Okay, I can level up another panel. Let's bump this one up a level here.
That's the way.
Oh dear.
Well, good thing I bumped that one up a level.
And of course, you'll do right.
Yeah, which... had to pay Cinderella a little bit, but... that also means I'm headed towards the checkpoints that I want. Okay.
How nice.
And I get the block bonus. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, that was actually quite a bit.
That's the way.
And I could level up this panel again. Sure, why not?
Nice.
What did you roll, by the way, for the direction?
5.
You want to do 2 dice? You would do 2 dice, or you would go left.
Yeah.
How nice.
We don't have to think about it right now. You're still too far away. You're still 7 spaces away from
Yeah.
starting that.
I actually have options of 2 and 3 dice at the moment.
You would still be 2. You rolled a 5. So
Fair enough.
it's just a decision of do you want to do that instead of going left and maybe missing the bottom
That's the
and
way.
maybe delaying the speed to get to the bottom.
Oh
So
dear.
this is between player to decide. You want to use 2 dice, or do you want to go left instead of going down?
Alright. 2 dice. Going for it.
Here goes.
Roll for directionality again, as you exhausted it.
Rolled a 6 this time.
You're doing the right way. Let's see if you don't loop.
And... a 1.
That it is. So you're gonna loop a little bit.
Okay.
And pre-roll, touch on your card if you want to door.
The pre-roll was a 4, which would...
Right. You know the way you want to go. You're going the way you want to go. Use your card. You kind of want to turn right. Preferably. Oh. You
Yeah.
have to use it. How do you want to use it? Now it's, so you kind of want to go right.
How nice.
But
Yeah.
you want to continue to go right. So, card usage, re-roll, or accept it. Okay.
Okay, so we got that.
Yeah.
Next directional roll is a 5, which...
Got it. That's the wrong way. No,
But hey, it gets me out of the loop.
Yeah.
That's the way.
You might win this one.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of gone downhill a little bit for Cinderella since she took my one panel. And more leveling up of my panels. Okay, none of them are really connected anymore.
Nice.
I'll just level up the lowest one, make it a little bit harder for her to take.
How nice. Oh,
Alright. I have my pre-rolled direction at the ready. Four. Okay, well.
No.
Nah. My pre-roll was a 6. So, I will be heading
how
left
nice.
once I pass the start point.
That's what you want to do, right?
Oh,
Yeah, sure. I mean, it keeps me out of the middle loop a little bit longer and gets me two of the checkpoints inherently.
Yeah. Unless you want to play a charge in your hand. Yeah. Is there any cards in your hand that you can use?
You know what? That is true. Because hitting start is going to fully replenish my hand afterwards anyway.
But you may pass it. You have to pass it. If you roll more than a 1, you're going to pass it. So, it's either you just got to re-roll.
But, no, like, completing a cycle around the board, like hitting all the checkpoints and then getting back to start, once you hit or pass the start space, it'll refresh all your cards.
And I'm saying, do you want to use the chart and re-roll re-roll directionality again? Do you have to re-roll it?
True. I'd maybe rather keep the direction.
Well, it's okay. We can go north. It's fine. It's better. You having good full hand is okay though. I'm not opposed to what you're saying. I'm just saying what it would cost you.
Yeah.
Mate, you might have to roll 1 right now.
The way.
So, as well. But not opposed to either one.
Alright, well.
3. So you're going to go left now.
Yeah, and that kind of hurt.
And that's dice there.
I had to pay
So,
750 points.
okay. Check your cards, because I know you got great ones now.
Yeah, I mean, I got 17 minutes till the next ad break would hit.
Yeah, you do. You're already halfway done. So, you're 13,000, so you're...
Oh, geez, the game capture's being wonky. Ugh.
But, it's okay, though. We're okay. Check your cards, by the way.
Yeah.
You have a 2 dice, so you have 3 dice in there now. But the roll is going to be... Yeah, Navigator as well. And it would be D20, so it would not be your D6 currently.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I could keep the D6 roll?
Either way, keeping it, yeah. But the choice really is this. Here's what I'm asking you for. The reason I'm gonna look at your hand, and let me give you a quick snapshot of the bad thing about it.
Yeah, so I could do a stun, 2 dice, navigator, or 3 dice.
Navigator, what's that gonna do? That's gonna turn you around. That has a chance of turning you around.
True. Which I don't really want to be turned around right now.
So probably we want to avoid this as long as we have 2 keys.
Yeah.
That's probably want to avoid it.
Nice.
Okay, I'll go ahead and level this up.
That's the way.
By the way, my preset roll is a 2.
Okay. So you'll go down as soon as you turn. Maybe that. Either way, you're going to use it unless you spend a card. Did you spend a card yet? Or. No.
No.
Unless you spend a card on any option.
Nice.
Or get your options up. Oh, swapping's okay, though. Swapping card is okay. But yeah, it's not going to help you.
Oh.
No.
How nice.
Okay.
You want to play any cards last week?
3,
That's the way.
No, you want to get up there.
5.
Okay, you're going to where? Nowhere. You're at the right? Nope. You are. Yep. So you pass the checkpoint. You want to turn around, or take a chance of turning around, or you want to take your direction?
So as things stand, I'm set to go down right now, which isn't necessarily ideal.
Yeah. What's your hand a minute? So, it's what was the roll you said you had? A 4 or was it a 6? Doesn't matter.
Well, the directional roll I had was a 2, but
Okay, so it would be right. If you get navigator, you would go right with it. If you get lucky and did navigator, you go right. Because you would roll d20 for this. If you did happen to get navigator, you would go right with the direction.
okay, I gotcha. Yeah, because their left would appear as option number 1, so then a 2 on the... Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 6 on the d20.
That is a 2. You have 2 dice and you still go down.
There.
And now you're at your dice. Now you have, same one. So 2 dice and you're doing it again.
Okay. Going down. But where am I going from there? Rolled a 6, so down again.
Down then where?
Then I rolled a 3, so we're headed back to the left.
No. That was not what you wanted. You can navigator this. That would be bad for a navigator. Now your navigator wouldn't have to be bad. You're on the wrong way.
How nice.
So, would you like to play any cards in your hand?
Yeah.
What did you roll for direction, by the way?
Actually, I didn't roll for direction yet.
So, do you want to roll d20 for dice? Or chance navigator? And you turn around, or do you want to ignore?
Alright, let me see if I turn myself around here. Rolled a 14, which is 2 dice again, isn't it?
Yes, it is. 4, 8, 12, 14. Yep, 4, 8, 12, and then 2. So, yep, 2 dice.
Okay.
Here goes.
Up a little bit at least. And you're down on dice power. Now everything's 3 dice. That's pretty obvious now. You'll know what it is now. Matter of time.
I'll catch up.
No, I'm not taking that panel.
Roll for direction. Roll your roll because it will matter.
How nice.
Okay. Well, I just rolled a 4.
You will either see you're going to go down again, or what would you use your hand? If you're using your hand, what would you use? Either so it's done to reroll it, or you continue. Yeah, probably continue. It's not what we wanted. I wanted to see a 3 or a 6.
Yeah, but right here, navigator isn't the best.
Anymore, yeah.
Because it would just send me back in the opposite direction, potentially, and make it take even longer.
Roll more. Roll 1d6 to see movement then. Today, 1. Payment. Today.
Nice.
Better choices.
Alright.
Better choices.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Well, that wasn't great, but oh well. So,
What are we doing?
taking my directional roll of going down, I guess.
Ready. There you go.
Alrighty. Rolled a 2 there, which sends me down, I guess.
Come on, no odds here. You need even.
And it's a 3.
Hey, we should turn around. We should turn around now, maybe. Alrighty. Pay some more money.
Oh no.
Yeah, now if I,
Roll for direction. See what you roll first.
Oh,
alright, so my next D6 roll is a 1.
That's not what we want. That's a stun, I think.
Yeah.
And it's a stun. So ignore the 1. Or plays this. And the one, and you'll go right at the top. If you take the entire loop around, you'll turn right. You'll go straight ahead if you were able to go around. If you go all the way around.
Alright, you know what? Whatever.
Go away.
I should just stop looking at my different panels and thinking about the upgrades that hard.
oh,
Wow. Okay. Well, this would kind of sort of change what's in my hand, although stun would still be the first option. Yeah, ideally this would wrap up fairly quick, because next ad break hits in 7 minutes. Yeah, so stun would still be the first option there.
You'll land as quickest in a row, mate.
Go away.
Because she's already at 19,000, so. 70,000.
Alright, well. Hey, at least in this case, the glitchiness of the game capture doesn't affect the viewing experience that much.
Yeah. And you said you rolled a, right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to use the card right now, or do you want to take the roll?
how nice.
Well, I rolled for direction and got a 3,
You will
which is
go-
what we want.
You'll turn. So I assume you don't want to spend it on the card.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
I'll catch up.
Oh, you have 3 dice in your hand now. Hey, roll for direction and see if you want to maybe get 3 dice out of this.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh
How nice.
my gosh. Cinderella, you're prolonging this by taking my panels.
What's the roll?
3. So,
3 dice. 3 dice.
yeah, and it's not like there are too many panels that I'm gonna have to possibly use those on.
Hey, roll again. See where you go. You have to roll direction again.
That's the way.
Ooh, 12. Okay.
Okay, my next D6 roll is a 4.
That's the way you want. That's the way we want to do. That's the way we want to go. So happy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just keep on moving here.
Oh
Turn
no.
around or accept the roll. You can take navigators, but you'd have to take
Yeah.
the roll. It's easy enough.
How nice. Oh.
Okay. Roll a 4.
Nice.
Finish the cycle there. Ooh, hello. We got our first random joker.
You must play a joker next turn. Okay, where you and then yeah, hit the direction. You must play a joker.
Okay.
Can you not move? You must
Joker.
Here goes.
Okay, what is it? You also have $22,000, so you have to win here. You want it.
Huh.
Center B.
And now I've got even more
That's
points.
the way.
Worth losing, so yay.
Only 180, but
Still, okay. So now we need to turn around. Now we just need to turn around. That's all we need. Is there a turnaround? Is there a turnaround in your hand? I wonder.
I don't know. We'll see in a sec here. Oh, geez, she's about to have a big chain
How
there.
nice.
What's the roll for direction?
The next D6 roll is a 4.
Okay. So it's either doing down at the top, or it's playing card, whatever card 4 is, if there's 3 cards in your 2 or 3 cards in your hand. It is roll 1d20, so it's d20 for navigate. It's roll d20 or continue. Navigator is what we want, and if we get navigator, we turn around. We'll turn around the navigator.
Yeah,
Or to win.
I would really like that navigator.
Yes, you are. So please roll d20. What is it? And please roll natural 20. What is it?
I rolled a 16.
That isn't. Let me count. I'm sorry to say that is not what we want. That's double toll.
Yeah.
Everything, and you lose navigator. Navigator is no longer an option.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay, double toll it is. You can waste your 4 if you want to next time,
There.
but you don't need to if you want it. I know when we want to waste it. If we have the choice, if we have the option to waste it later. But yeah.
Nice.
If we can land in the middle without having before, like in that middle area or something like that, between going down and going down again, we may be able to
That's the way.
to use 2 dice to affect the roll we get there. But we'll have to see.
Oh.
He's also finishing. He's also on wing mission now. So. Alright, so it still hadn't got around. You don't want to do it right now. You want the,
Wow. Well, if I keep rolling low like that,
yeah. We want
Cinderella might make her way around before I do anyway.
Yeah, we need to keep her down in order to be fine. She can't. I don't think she can navigate. I hope she doesn't navigate this thing. Get turned around, but let's see. It's turn 58. we might get we might get over for the asphalt. Nice. Oh, look at that!
That's the way.
1,750. Oh, 5,279. Oh. If you land there, she's not making it.
How nice.
Okay. So, you want to get a 4, 4, 5, or a 6. It's not a 3. He's doing a 6. Yeah, you want to roll, because we don't want you want to roll more than a 3. So we can stop in the middle and not have
Nice.
Nope. Okay, so you need more than a 3, we'll have to roll again. We'll have to roll for direction in the middle. And we're going down here. We will have to roll for direction again if we want more than a 3. If we don't, we can maybe prevent it. We can maybe prevent it by using a
And now I'm trying to think. We already established which direction I'm going from here, right?
Nope. You can still use a target to avoid it, but we don't want to avoid it until next turn, until we stop again. I would prefer we roll 1, 2, or 3, which means we can then roll for directionality and then decide to change it, roll again, and maybe avoid it, and maybe get the one we want. I just didn't want to stop in the middle. I just wanted to stop. I want to stop next turn if we don't get more than a 3 on this. 50% chance we have. So we would have to roll direct. We have to roll this first to see if we get low. Any more than a 3, we have a chance of missing this.
Okay, but you realize I can't just use cards mid-turn, right?
But I mean, that's what I wanted. That's why I said I wanted before 4, 5, or 6, not a 3. I wanted more than a 3, which we didn't get. So now we have to try for less than a 3. A 3 or less.
Why would that
We would stop
matter?
before we would stop before we use the next direction, and then we can inflict it a little bit and change it a little bit using cards. If we stop there, next turn we use cards to avoid the.
Okay, so
Go down.
I'm forgetting. Did I roll something already that would affect the current direction choice?
No, you're going down right now, no matter what. You're going down unless you choose to play a card right.
Yeah, but we want to go down.
We want to go down, but we don't want to.
Yeah.
We want to go down any time, which is why we need to stop. We need to be able to stop in 3 spaces or less. That's the reason I'm trying to. I'm hoping we stop it and open up more than a 3.
I mean, there's still another directional choice down there, though.
But we can affect that choice by playing cards if we stop early enough.
Well, there we go. It was a 2.
Go for direct, and then see if we can. And then we can
You know what? Moot point. Cinderella wins anyway, because she rolled a 6.
Did she make it? Yes, she does. Well. Yeah, she had the ball. Okay, that was a close game. I'll say that. That was a close game as well.
Okay. And
Past the ad break, so we're already through. We're 4 minutes after the ad break. That's actually better than we could have been. Do you want to buy anything from your shop that's in this game before you leave? The little shop that's in this area.
I mean, what would I even?
Over here. We got a moment. With the medals we just won. With the medals that we had.
Don't think there's much that I really want to get.
And we're done.
right now. Honestly, I'd probably want to kind of save up for these these high-priced recipes down here at the bottom.
Okay, so go ahead and save and quit. Alrighty. I didn't know that well. I didn't know so bad.
Okay, well, I already saved progress, so no need to...
When you exit the game, you'll save again. You'll auto-save, right? I thought?
No, not necessarily. Because, like... Sorry, when I go back to a save point and get to this menu, I could just go right to the title screen.
Yeah.
But I just saved a couple of moments ago anyway.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Alrighty. So, slightly longer... Well, actually closer to my old normal stream length.
Yeah, 2-3 hours, so yeah.
But I think that will do it for today. Now, as much as I would love to say that, oh yeah, I got some big plans for things to change or add or do or whatever as a result of the, you know, YouTube subscriber mark that we hit, I don't know if my current schedule is going to allow me to do a whole lot more than I'm already doing. At least not very sustainably.
Yeah.
So I can't really say too much is going to change as a result of that. But, you know, as long as we if we hit the watch time goal, which would take quite a lot because I think we're only maybe like a third of the way towards that. But if we hit that, then I could actually hit like that first kind of base level monetization on YouTube and basically have, I mean, if I wanted to like make and sell any merch on there, I could also have like memberships and stuff, which I think would run kind of similar to like a Patreon type thing. But that's all, you know, dependent upon hitting watch time goals, and it's within a year that there has to be a certain amount of watch time. So, yeah, it's not necessarily something I assume is going to happen anytime really soon. But anyway, if there's anything in particular that I think about changing regarding the channel and anything like that, though, I will, of course, let you all know. Upcoming streams next week, just Wednesday, because I'm going on a trip. So Wednesday is going to be Esther chapters 3 and 4, and then a couple hours of Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC super bosses.
Yep.
Week after that would be back to normal then with separate Bible study and Let's Play recording streams.
Yep, and Hades is next, the week after that.
Okay, well, I suppose I will find somebody to raid on the Twitch side of things. But otherwise, that'll do it from me. So, let's see here. I mean, shoot, if there was just a, you know, pick a random person option, I would almost want to try and do that. But there isn't. So, what do we got? What do we got? We got somebody playing Among Us. Somebody playing WoW. Mario Kart World. Marvel Rivals. Final Fantasy XIV Online. There is one way we could do that. I mean, I guess I could, count how many that I'm following and at least count how many streamers I'm following that are currently live, and then we could make a random choice from there. Which, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. So if we're doing things that way, I've got... I mean, it looks like 24 streamers I follow who are currently live. Although, trying to see if any of them. I mean, I can't say for sure that any of them are not actually live, so I guess we'll just do the random pick out of 24. See what happens. And I don't really have an easy way of rolling for that. Could do another method of random number choice. Now, if we are wanting this to be a random raid in that it's somebody that I don't follow, a couple of those options Seth presented are people I do not follow. Okay, I mean, I suppose if you want to randomly pick one out of them, I can tell you, let's see here, I don't follow Texas T there. I thought I was following Gatto, but maybe not. I don't think I'm following either of the other two at the end of the list there. I know I follow Sarah and Susie there. But, okay, yeah, I am following Gatto. But we could just see which one. Last two are... You know what, Seth? It's your birthday. I'll let you figure out who you want us to raid. Whether you just decide on somebody or randomly choose from among them. No? Why no? What no? My would-be planned one is offline, so... Okay, well then... Just pick another one? Anyway. My next planned one is in about 5 to 6 hours. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by all that. Can do okay, well, I'm not necessarily inclined to just pick one out of them in particular. I might just make it random out of that list. Is kind of what I was getting at before. I was like, hey, maybe you could decide. Anywho, okay, well, I rolled a 3, which looks like it would get us to Texas T, which I will need to look them up. Texas T, there we go. Playing Apex Legends. Alrighty. Okay, well, there we go. Raid target has been chosen. Okay, so that's officially it from me today. I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully, I will see you soon for another stream, whether it's, one that I've already mentioned in the upcoming weeks. Next week is Wednesday. The following week is, Thursday night and Friday afternoon. But anyway, if I don't see you one of those times, whenever I do see you, or at least until the next time you come around, stay cool, everybody.